Hello, hello, hello. This is your message from the universe for 9/18/2020. This is the rune Manaz. Manaz is the rune of self. Self is where it all begins, and this is the first in the cycle of initiation of the runes. The self rune is really talking about knowing yourself, and it is about taking a position in life where you live in the world, but you are not of the world, where you don't take the problems of others personally, where you don't take the way people treat you personally, because it's almost never about you. It's usually about their own issues. And knowing yourself is really a big step in this direction. And I know it feels like I keep going back to that. Why? When am I going to be done? You're never going to be done. You're never going to be done expanding and growing and learning when it comes to yourself. I am 50 and I am still learning and growing every single day. I find out something new about myself that I had hidden away, or some little pain or something that hurt me years ago that pops back up to the surface that I have to heal and move on from. And in this reading, it's talking about how you're experiencing a lack of stability. And if we connect this with the readings for the last several days, it has said that you were having kind of like a little step back moment, and that you started to have those old fears and those old narratives creep back in, and it was kind of testing you. Are you going to believe those in this setback, or are you going to move forward? And this is saying that the way to overcome that is to go back to yourself. That lack of stability that you have, that lack of stability is there for you to learn from, but it does bring up all of your fears, all of your anxieties. And for some of you, it brings up a specific situation where you were hoping that things would turn out one way and they didn't. They turned out completely different and in a way that you did not want them to turn out. And you still have a lot of regrets about that. And not only do you have regrets, but you continue to fixate on that issue rather than to see the new opportunities coming in. You compare everything that comes through to that other opportunity, to that other love, or to that other situation, instead of looking at this new opportunity that is being offered to you so clearly, or several of them. It is time for you to heal yourself. The past is in the past, but it doesn't mean you can ignore it. You have to look at why that situation meant so much to you. Look at why you're still thinking about it, and figure out what about it was so appealing to you, so that you can be on the lookout for that in the next situation that comes along. This Five of Pentacles reversed is really talking about hanging in there, that this reevaluation for what you are doing is really important for you, and that by reevaluating every step of the way, checking what's important to me, why is this important to me, why does this make me feel bad, why does this make me feel strong, when you continually check back with self, check back with your core, with that space in you that's connected to divine, you're able to hear the message and to see your path much more clearly. And I won't tell you that it is easy, but it is simple to stay focused when you are constantly asking yourself these questions. You are beloved, you matter, you are loved.